The Clancy gang dealt with, the journey to the Bar M ranch continued. Yellownose and the mustachioed sheriff were still there, discussing the Silver Sphere of Mars. "These kids want the whole story," said Dan. "And so do I, because the Silver Sphere of Mars haunts my dreams." The Hopi medicine man regarded them thoughtfully. "The aliens were here on a mission," he said. "They took me to their ship and explained they wished to hide something here on Earth, away from their enemies in an interplanetary war they were involved in. They demonstrated their amazing powers by moving cacti around in various ways, something William had never seen before. "What is this object you wish to leave in my care?" he asked nervously. But without replying, the aliens vanished, and the Hopi was left looking at a gleaming object balanced on a rock. He looked at it from every angle and tried to fathom its meaning. But before he had finished, the sphere had hopped off the rock and begun to roll away. William called on it to return, but the sphere ignored him and continued on its way. William followed it, pleading with it to stay, without effect. "Come back," he called. "How am I supposed to look after you for the aliens?" But the sphere took no notice and simply rolled away across the west. It appeared everywhere, in all sorts of unexpected places, sometimes infuriating the locals, who took turns shooting at it, but in vain. And whenever William arrived, it had always gone. The medicine man found it intensely frustrating. It seemed as if the silver sphere was laughing at him. It certainly infuriated dozens of cowboys, few of whom were able to turn away from it, certainly not Crazy Joe. Sometimes rough riders pursued the sphere on horseback, but never caught up with it. And then, said William, it began to strike back at its attackers. When Davy Crockett himself attempted to leap over it for a bet, he landed safely on the other side, only to find himself strangely changed. "My famed buckskin costume was subtly altered," griped the frontiersman. "But there was a deeper change, too. I used to spend my time fighting Indians. I now prefer to spend my evenings by the fire with my faithful burro." "My respect for the sphere is growing," mused the Hopi medicine man. "But where is it now?" asked Edward and Henrietta. Before William could answer, the door opened, and an anxious stranger appeared. "I have encountered a mysterious gleaming object," he told them. "Hooray!" cried the children. "Let us go to see it immediately." And that's exactly what they did. Coming up, how Jules Verne influenced the course of history. An eerie battle in the streets of Paris. And what happened when the smoking sailor got involved with a Parisian floozy. Make sure you don't miss a single exciting minute.